I was living in Sri Lanka in a monastery, in a Buddhist monastery, and there was this crazy Irish monk, and he would attack me with questions, esoteric questions. And one day he comes to me and says, "Enlightenment, tell me what's the sign of enlightenment? What's the most important sign of enlightenment? Tell me, don't think about it." And of course, I'm in my 20s, long haired hippie, and I go, "Love." He pretty much slapped me, and he's like, "Pause." And he brings his face next to mine and he says, "Fearlessness, fearlessness." Like, okay, that stayed with me for many years until I had the realization of what that means, you know, that your capacity to live and experience and your capacity to love is directly opposite as the amount of fear that you carry within you, And so when I got to a space of complete fearlessness, then, economic troubles and the war next door, it's just what it is, but there is no fear, there's no reaction there. And as I said before, this place inside is, always silent and aware and grateful for the opportunity to live. And you lose the fear of death, and that's basically the foundation for life. You can only, I always tell my students, what is the enemy of life? And very often they say death. It's like, no, death is the lover of life. When you're aware of your death, then you want to live the life. The enemy of life is survival. That's the enemy of life. When you're in a survival mode, you're in a space of fear and you're not living your life. And so, going back to the original question, that my ability to enjoy and take the matrix seriously has decreased to the point where it can be problematic for my wife.